everybody, this is Jeff from Canal Sound and Light. A bunch of you have been asking us to do a store video so you can get a little quick tour of the space that we have. We've been here since 1977. We're at 319 Canal Street, New York, New York. We've been here since and just wanted to give you a quick tour. Right off of Canal Street and Mercer and Green. Right away you see on the right-hand side, you'll see a bunch of different accessories. So we have a lot of cables, a lot of audio cables right here. All the different cables that you would need, all the different adapters. We have over here a lot of parts for racks and speaker cabinets, in case you need to replace any corners, handles, grills. A lot of people still build their own speakers. We have we have casters, as well as like input plates and things like that for installations. We have like tools for installers like soldering guns. We have DMX cables, we have different power cables, different options for you, different options that you need. And then over here we have our selection of headphones and earphones. Over here behind the register, we have more accessories. We have a lot of data cables, video cables, SDI, HDMI, Cat 5, Cat 6. We have a lot of rack panels as well. And moving on to wrap up the front of the shop, we have some a lot of different random equipment for but mainly the studio monitors, as you can see right there. We have the ability to test 12 different studio monitors. Right now we're a little short on supply with KRK because they haven't had any shipments in a while. We sold them out. But normally we would have Mackie monitors, KRK, Yamaha, Pioneer, JBL. Over here you'll see our stock of radio engineering DI boxes and different accessories, as well as Ortofon cartridges and needles for DJs, USB interfaces and such. We'll continue here on the right side. Over here you'll see a lot of accessories. You see a lot of clamps and rigging type equipment for your trussing systems, right? We have all the different clamps for you to test. And then you see a lot of speaker parts. People still use us a lot for speaker parts. We have a lot of woofers and speakers that you can replace in your cabinets. We have drivers, we have compression drivers, replacement diaphragms and tweeters, and even crossovers. We also have the speaker cables over here. Over here we have some DJ mixers, as well as some audio mixers and some controllers here. We also have on this side, we have a lot of lighting software. This is a big section for lighting software and control. There's a Yamaha testing station that we all love. And back here is the meat of the store, where we have our speaker section. And we have a total of 66 powered speakers that we have available, speakers and subs that we test. Over here we have the ability to test 36 different speakers and subs, and on the other side, the other 30, from 1 to 36, 37 to 66 on that side. And we also have passive speakers on this side, where we test different passive tops and subs. If you gaze your eye to the back, you'll see our bigger speakers and subs. You'll see these line arrays that are good for production companies, bigger venues, like performance venues and stuff. We're set up this way so that you can shoot it straight all the way out the door even. And if you look up, you'll see our lighting section. Actually, the lighting is all throughout the store. We have about 100 lights everywhere, and everything is plugged in and everything is ready to be demoed. The moving heads are DMXable, so we can access all the color wheels, gobo wheels, prism wheels for you, the motion, so that you can see what you can see it before you buy. That's the whole theme of the store, try before you buy. We know that you guys are thinking about spending a lot of money here, or just wanting to see for yourself what the product can do for you. So that's why we make sure that everything is available for you to test before you buy. A lot of times the online reviews don't do enough justice to the product. You can't actually hear the speaker itself, can't actually touch and feel or look at the menu the way you can over here. The main thing is being able to hear and feel the product right before your eyes. And over here, we're passing the stands. We have a ton of different tripods or speakers, poles, mic stands, X stands, different types of options for that. And you don't see a ton of truss, but we carry a lot of truss. Truss is one of our specialties. We actually can design trussing systems for you. We've done it for many different companies already, and we can help you design your truss. We also carry enough truss for a pretty big production company to buy at any given time. So 10-footers, 8-footers, 7-footers, and all the different junctions. We always have a good supply of different corners, base plates, and things of that nature. Right here we have our rack mount gear, which is used for a lot of different installation customers, and a lot of customers that still use amplifier racks to control all their stuff. We have digital speaker management systems, and we also have zone processors where we set up these controls for different, for a restaurant or a bar or a club, where they have to have an input here, or like a mic input, DJ input, a separate output. We have different options that we kind of preview for the customer. We have different volume control knobs. We have touch screens for volume or for source select. We have touch screens for control, and a lot of these processors nowadays also have a web GUI or app control, which is pretty cool. Right above it, you'll see a selection of speakers, about 24 of them. You'll see these surface mount speakers right here. We have them ranging from the smaller kind to the bigger kind. We have different brands like Yamaha, JBL, Yorkville, QSC, Electro Voice. These are the major brands. And then you see we have pendant speakers, which are very popular now in the food halls and those the raw kind of design environments, industrial environments where people just like to hang a speaker for an install. So before you buy, you can see what it sounds like. And we have also in-ceiling speakers, which are still very popular on install. So we do a lot of installs ourselves. We do a ton of installs every year. We're on 5 different installs at the moment and speccing out 3 others. So if you need something, if you need design help, or if you need gear help, or you just need help designing your sound and lighting system, we can do it for you. We have the experience, we have the gear here, we have it all set up. You can test it before you buy it. If you're buying 12 speakers for your bar, why not listen to it, right? So this is the perfect place to do that. Next, you'll see some lighting that is presented very nicely right here, so that we anything you want, we can always open and test it for you. That's the way we are. And you'll see some Pro Gaff here, where we stock a lot of different Pro Gaff for our production companies, for our rental customers. We also do rentals. That's unknown if we mentioned that, but we have things like this. We have about over 40 of these available for rent, as well as speakers and TVs, which are in the back. But we have a lot of different speakers, TVs, lighting effects, uplighting, string lighting, lasers, and stages. So a lot of things that we do is we set up a stage with a podium and do a little ceremony, do a little corporate event. We have TVs, as I mentioned, and we have the ability to do a video wall as well. So don't hesitate to ask us about that. Well, this is a tour of our shop, but as you know, we're more than a store. We do production, we do installations, we do rentals, and we're looking forward to serving you in whatever capacity you need us, as little or as much as you need us to do. And we hope to meet you soon, and we hope you can come here. Please give us a call at our shop. Number is 212-925-6575. Please follow us on social media at Canal Sound Light, no and. Please, we're on Instagram, Facebook, YouTube, LinkedIn, and we look forward to seeing you soon.